Well, good evening everyone. Welcome back for part 3 of this Beachhead Expedition playthrough in No Man's Sky. Thank you guys so much for joining us again tonight. Hope everybody out there is doing well. It is currently 11:43 p.m. for me. So yeah, it's going to be a late one, but by hook or by freaking crook, we're going to finish this expedition today. Or tonight, I should say. So how is everybody out there? It's good to see you guys. Draco, what's up, brother? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Tomboy, welcome back. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And Draco, welcome back, man. I just said that. Who else do we have out there? Cody Roller, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Streamlabs, behave yourself today. I got my eye on you, Streamlabs. Guitar Guy 80, good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining us. Let's give it a few more seconds here and we will jump right in. We're almost finished. Sugar Daddy, what's up, man? How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Nipson, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And that reminds me, I need to tweet out the live stream. Give me 1 second. Totally forgot about that. Hold on a second. Let's tweet this out. There we go. All right, that's done. Let's close that. Who else do we have out there? Tomboy, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for joining us. And again, Nipson, good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Okay, we're going to jump right into this. So, if you are new here, thanks for joining us. I am OddMan105, aka The Odd One. This is a late night No Man's Sky live stream. Going to be on for about an hour and a half. You like the intro music? Yeah, this is, who is this? This is copyright-free music that's available on YouTube's audio library. If you're a creator, then you have access to this music for free. Well, let me see, who is this? This is Vibe Tracks. The song is called Foundation, and the group is called Vibe Tracks. So they do some pretty good music in the YouTube library. But this is all copyright-free music that I use for my my No Man's Sky space-themed intro. Again, thank you guys so much for joining us. Again, if you are new here, thanks for joining us. But before posting anything in my chat, please take a second, check the live stream's description section down below and read the full chat rules. Very important. Very important. All of my OGs out there know that already, but anybody new, please read the chat rules. All right. So let's go ahead and transition, shall we? Let me double check my stats in OBS. We were having some network issues earlier, but I think we'll be okay tonight. Let's just kind of move that out of the way. Let's bring it up. Oh, before we bring it up, hold on a second. Let me check OBS to make sure we're good. All right, OBS is good. And, all right. Let's transition. Let's bring up the game. Boom. Tomboy, I appreciate that. I try to match the music with the vibe of the content that I'm streaming, so I figured this is a space game, so we might as well go with kind of an 80s what's it called? 80s techno slash kind of a synthesizer vibe there. All right, so let's hop right into this. And hope everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Now, when we last left off, which was yesterday, believe it or not, we were on the hunt for 8 uncharted star systems, which was taking a crap ton of time. It was taking a while. So far, I'd only found 1 star system, 1 out of 8, so we have to find 7 more. But what I've done is hyperspaced into a dissonant star system. Now, anyone that plays No Man's Sky will know that dissonant star systems are where you find Sentinel starships. And what I'm going to do what I'm going to do is try to find a Sentinel starship so that we can get rid of this ugly looking toothpaste tube shuttle that we're flying around in now. Tomboy asks, do I have any news of GTA 6? Nothing new. I haven't seen anything new yet. I don't think we're going to see anything new until Take-Two Interactive has their earnings call for their stockholders and shareholders. At that point, they'll probably release some information regarding GTA 6, but as of today, I haven't seen anything new. Nothing new on it. Okay, so right now, we are at an abandoned autophage camp. This is not part of the expedition. This is something totally different. But we can use this autophage camp to find a Sentinel starship. Oh, let me fix this. Hold on a second. There we go. That's better. Much better. Okay, so first thing we need to do, first thing we should do, let's clear the harmonic scrap. Suspicious package. Multi-tool expansion slot. I will totally take that. Okay, this is some free stuff. We got some void mote that we will probably never use. We got some more void mote. We got some rusted metal. We can convert that. And tainted metal. Nice. Okay, so first and foremost, let's refine this. Break that down. We'll put the void mote in the ship. This is suspicious neutron cannon module. We can actually sell that. It's not a bad upgrade, but we're not using the neutron cannon, so let's put that in ship. And okay, that'll do. This first spawn relics, we can totally sell that. Let's get rid of this. We don't need that. All right. Okay, next thing we need to do is break the seal on the camp. Okay, let's interact with the harmonic interface. And again, what we're going to try to do is find a Sentinel ship. It doesn't matter what class it is. We need to find one ship. Let's grab it and get out of here. And we'll get back on the trail. The Sentinel ships are far better and far more efficient for exploration and combat. So, let's get through this. Okay, scan memory registers, and 5, 11, 16. Okay. Let's go ahead and input this in. 5, 11, and 16. There we go. And I hope everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight for part 3. Lift the lockdown. Okay, we have blueprints for a Sentinel jetpack. Nice. I will totally take that. Even though I think I already have the blueprints, that's not a big deal. Let's break the seal on that multi-tool. Let's see what we've got. Okay, deactivate multi-tool seal. And one more thing that I'm going to do is set up a base here. It's a B class. That's not bad. We don't really need it, so I'm going to leave it here. Now, this could have 4 connected supercharged slots, but I doubt it. Nonetheless, we'll leave it here. That's not bad. Okay, one more thing that we need to do. Let's drop a base computer. I guess we can put this right here. And the reason we want to drop a base computer, Cade's Arcade, how's it going, man? Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well, man. We're back at No Man's Sky again. We'll be playing Grand Theft Auto again tomorrow in about 14 hours. So we'll be back on stream again soon. Let's set up a base. And the reason we're setting up a base is because unless we have the exact coordinates of this location, we would have a hard time finding this abandoned camp again. So when you set up a base here, you can return to your base, I should say, anytime you want. Alright, so let's claim this site. And the benefit of claiming a base at a harmonic camp is that one harmonic camp can be used to locate multiple abandoned Sentinel ships, which sell for a lot of money. Okay, so we've claimed our base. And let's see. And like I said, whatever class of ship it is, it does not matter. Okay, so let's locate Dissident Spike. And what we'll do is quickly run through the quest to claim the Sentinel ship, and we'll be on our way out of here. Alright, there's the ship. Let's mark it. Let's go get it. And you know, I figured since I was in this star system anyways, I might as well stop and see if we can get a good Sentinel ship. Not expecting much. It can be a C-class. I don't care. We'll come back here, and if it's a good-looking ship, then I'll hunt for a higher tier ship. Okay, yeah, that's way far away. But for now, let's just get a better-looking ship than the one we've got, because this thing is oogly. And once we've claimed a ship, we'll get right back on the star system hunt. So I hope everybody out there is doing well. Again, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Sound off in chat. Let me know whether or not the audio is okay, whether or not you guys can hear me. Because sometimes the audio is kind of funny. So how was everyone's Tuesday? It's actually Tuesday for me. I know it's early Tuesday for many of you. How is everyone out there? Cades Arcade says, sounds good. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Okay, that's good information. All right, there's our ship. What do we got? Looks like we got a hauler. Let's land. This looks like a hauler style anyway. All right, let's take a look. This is... yeah, this is a hauler. Wow, check this one out. Oh, it's got teeth too. This thing's got jaws on it. It's got fangs. This is a good looking ship. Hold on a second. Let's get a good look at this one. Yeah, this is a hauler. This is a hauler Sentinel ship with boosters, wingtip boosters, and medium wings. Not bad. Not bad at all. Guitar Guy 80 says audio is fine on his device. Gotcha, man. Thanks for the feedback. Appreciate that. This is a good looking ship. It's even got teeth on it. Wow. Okay. So let's go through the process of claiming this thing. Before we do, hold on a second. Let's talk to the autophage here. We definitely want that 10 salvage glass. Yes, please. We'll take that. Always take the salvage glass, people. Okay, let's interact with the ship. Again, if it's a C-class, I don't care. We just need it. Okay, it's a B-class. It's a B-class. I'll take it. I don't care. We'll take it and get out of here. But since I've got a base in this star system, I can come back to this star system and find more of these ships if I want. Not bad at all. This is a good-looking ship. All right, we'll take that. Take the pugnium, and we need the brain. Okay, let's hop in my ship. And let's see. Let's activate the brain. There we go. Let's go. Nice. That's a good looking ship. I'm actually pretty surprised to see that. Okay, always activate the knowledge stones so we can learn some words. You don't have to do this, but I do it anyway. Alright, so here we go. Okay, let's present the brain. Got it. Alright. We're done. Let's go. What the crap is my ship? There we go. And like I said, I just want to claim that Sentinel ship so that we can get back on the hunt. But definitely a good-looking ship right there. And since we have a base computer in this system, I can simply come back here and farm more of these ships as you know, if I want. But I'm actually surprised to see that this is a Sentinel hauler. Sentinel haulers are kind of rare. And if anything else, the Sentinel starships have more inventory space. So that's another reason to claim this ship. Alright, give it to me. Let's go. Look at all that inventory space. Look at that. This is a good looking ship. I am genuinely surprised. It looks better than what I'm flying around in. Yeah, we want this ship. Compare and claim. And it's actually got better stats than what I have now. So, yes please. We can actually move. I think we can move all this over now. Can we? We cannot? Or do we have to do this the hard way? It's B class. This could have 4 connected supercharge slots. Huh. Hold up. Before we go anywhere, let me mark the location of this ship. Alright, so this starship is located at minus 1.85 and plus 168.41. And this planet is called Allen's Wake. I named this planet myself, by the way. Let's get the glyphs. There we go. Let's get a good look at it. Because this starship might make its way into an episode of Flippin' Ships. Top 5 starships. That's a good looking ship right there. Alright. And the glyphs are in the lower left hand corner of the screen. So, perfect. If I need to come back here and find this exact ship, I can. On a different save, of course. Okay, let's get the ship. Okay. Compare. Funny, I thought I could transfer everything over, but I guess I have to wait, so let's go ahead and claim it. Alright, excuse me for 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we have a brand new Sentinel ship, and I am stoked about this one. Super stoked. Alright. So what I need to do now, let's start moving some stuff into the new ship. So, let's see. Ship, 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 and ship. So move that stuff over right now. And we gotta move some technology. Yeah, a Guitar Guy 80. A lot of the design cues for many of the starships in No Man's Sky come from sci-fi series like Battlestar Galactica, Buck Rogers, and like you said, Knight Rider. It kind of looks like a Cylon ship with that red pulse on it. Okay. So, for Starship, we need to move. A lot of this stuff I'm not going to need. But, let's see here. Let's bring those, bring the repair kits, bring the launch fuel, bring that, we'll leave that. We can leave that. We will need these, bring those. Bring those. Mining upgrades I can leave. Bring the gold. These are surge batteries. We don't need those. And we can leave that. Leave the sulfurine. We will bring the expansion slots. That's deuterium. We don't need that. Alright. Oh, do we have... Hold on a second. Do we have room for... We don't. Alright. Okay, ship. Ship. Okay. Now let's move some technology. The rest of the stuff we can leave in the shuttle. Now, whenever you swap ships in No Man's Sky, you don't actually lose the ship that you're swapping. It stays in your inventory, and eventually the ship will appear. For example, I've got a freighter, capital ship, so the shuttle will appear on my freighter. So I can leave this ship exactly where it is. But you don't abandon the ship when you find a new one, unless, of course, you sell it or scrap it. Alright. Let's get the technology. Cadmium Starship Trail. As I fat finger the keys. Starship. It does not have a rocket launcher, does it? That's right, it doesn't. We'll take that. See, that is... Yep, we can take this. Definitely take the S-Class upgrades. This is a bit cumbersome, but it's unnecessary evil. And let's see. This we need. And basically we're just swapping technology components. And we've actually got 3 of those for the pulse engine, huh? So, yep. Works for me. And last but not least, the auto charger. Yes, please. Don't forget that. There we go. Okay, cool. And everything else we don't need, but this starship will appear, like I said, on our freighter. Michael Knight, what's up, brother? Welcome, man. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for joining us today. You know what? We will bring the sulfurine. We'll bring it. And you know what? We'll stick it in the freighter. We don't need it on us. Exocraft summoning station. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, cool. And I think we've got everything we need. Let's plug in all the technology and beat feet and get out of here. We have a bit of a long trip ahead of us. Alright, so let's start with... Okay, this is... Yep, that's where it goes. So let's take this. Move that there. Move that there. And let's see. Okay, this is sublight engine, so that would be... There we go. Making a huge mess here. Dustin, hello, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, that's correct. This is the third No Man's Sky live stream in the past 4 days. I'm trying to bring more No Man's Sky content to the channel. And don't worry, everybody that watches my Grand Theft Auto content, Grand Theft Auto Online's not going anywhere. So this is Hyperdrive, and let's see. Let's move the shields over here and supercharge those. Let's move the rocket launcher. Let's supercharge the Sentinel cannon. Hold it. Let's put that in the center so they're at least touching. We can move this here. Alright, what else do we have? And I think... Yep, so this goes to the cannon, so we get a boost on that, although this is +5. Yep, that's fine. That's exactly where we want it. Ah, so it did have a rocket launcher. I can put this back in the other ship then. We'll put that back in the other ship. And this is Starship Trail. Okay, so we'll put this over here, I guess. Okay, we are ready. Just about. There's one more thing we need to do. Let's put the rocket launcher back because apparently we didn't need it. Okay, we'll put that back in there. Okay, so we're ready to go. Nice. I will take this B-class Sentinel ship all day long. Let's make a new restore point. Okay, let's take a really quick look and see what our objectives are. Okay, if you guys can remember, we're on Phase 4. We've discovered 1 out of 8 uncharted systems. Now, because of where we are, we should be able to find the other 7, hopefully, relatively quickly. And like I said, we have a base in this star system, so we can come back here anytime we want. Alright. Okay, Cade's Arcade, we'll see you next time, man. Thanks for stopping in to say hello, brother. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself, and God bless to you. Look at that ship. That is a good-looking starship. You guys can't tell me that that's not a good-looking starship. Not bad for a free ship. Not bad at all. Okay, so let's make sure we've got... We don't have hyperdrive fuel. We do not. Do we have... I think I've got 1 warp hypercore that I can use. Yep. There we go. That should get us to where we need to go. Alright, people, let's do it. This is a good-looking ship. You guys can't tell me that that's not a good-looking starship. Look at that. That's a mean-looking starship right there, people. Not bad. It's a B-class, but it's okay. As a matter of fact, what class of star system? If we can even tell, because I don't have the economy scanner on me. It's a two-star system, so there's a relatively decent possibility of finding an A or an S class in this star system. Okay. That's no problem. We'll have to do that some other time. As for right now, we are on the hunt. Alright, let's go to free look. Okay, you know what? Let's go downward. And hope everybody out there is doing well. We're on the hunt for 7 more uncharted systems. You guys can't tell me that that's not a good-looking starship. And somebody found this one. Dang it. Okay. So yeah, this process could take a while. Let's go back. Okay, so... Free look. Alright, we're going way out of the way. Yeah, Dustin, I'm aware of that. That's why I'm actually streaming at this time. Because this is actually the only time and the only chance I get to stream No Man's Sky. Okay, we're not going to deal with this. So, it's a good-looking Sentinel freighter, though. Alright, freighter's gone. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a discovered system? Totally forgot to check. Ah, nice. This is an undiscovered system. Perfect. So we've got 2 out of 8. Perfect. I got distracted. Which tends to happen a lot. Let's go to free look. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I live stream No Man's Sky at this hour. One thing I've noticed is that a good portion of my community that watches my No Man's Sky content would prefer to watch it at this hour. Another Seriously? Sentinel. Oh my god. You know what? Well, don't get distracted, people. Let's not get distracted. Everybody, stay on task, people. Stay on task. Stay on task. Oops. I'm stuck. Help. My ship is stuck. Oh my god. Game, why you do this to me? Alright. We didn't break anything, did we? No, we're good. Yeah, we don't have any shields, so I don't want to get into a fight if I don't have to. Alright. That should solve the problem. Nice, this is system 3 of 3, or 3 of 8. Nice, perfect. Yeah, let's not get distracted. I really would like to get myself a dreadnought freighter, but we're not here for that. The civilian freighter will be just fine. Let's get out of here, shall we? We're leaving. Alright, you know what? Get wrecked. Where is he? Got him. I didn't ask for this fight. This is not part of the expedition. All right, can we get out of here now? Yes, we can. Oh my god. It was a 1-star system anyway. All right, let's see if we can get lucky again. Let's hop one system over. Dustin says he's having a peanut butter and jam sandwich. Hey, don't sleep on the peanut butter and jam, buddy. Don't sleep on it. Okay, let's hope this is system 4. There we go. Yes. Perfect. Now we're getting them. Now we're locking them up. Now we're locking them up. Let's go again. I should really invest in some shields for this ship. It's not like I don't have the nanites. Free look. Let's hop one system over. Yeah, so basically no other players have been to this part of the galaxy yet. So far, every system that I visited since leaving the Sentinel planet, or excuse me, the Dissonant planet, is uncharted. Yep, perfect. Another first contact system. I will take it. Nice. This is 5. Pardon me for 1 second. And also for dinner, I made hamburger. We made hamburger because I had been craving a hamburger for so long. I decided to make my own. So we did hamburger. I'll probably throw... I don't have any buns, so I'll use regular sliced bread. You guys are going to hate me for that. But I'll probably throw some cheese and bacon on it just to make it somewhat satisfying. And to give it some semblance of being healthy, I'll put a slice of tomato on it. I'll add a slice of tomato. Okay, so we are at system number 5. I believe we need 3 more. Free look. This is another dissonant system. We're not going to stop here because we're not actually on a hunt for more dissonant, or excuse me, Sentinel starships. We need to get through this expedition. It is very easy to get distracted. Another freighter battle. Man, these guys are pissed. Oh, get wrecked. Give me your stuff. There we go. Oh my goodness. The only thing my hamburger was missing was some decent fries. And that's because we don't have potatoes. There we go. Alright, they're gone. So we only need 2 more systems. We only need 2 more. If you can see the lower right hand corner of the screen, we've got 6 of 8 completed. Perfect. This is the kind of progress I wanted. Even got some free stuff out of it too. Alright. So free look. And hope everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us today. This is part 3 of my Beachhead expedition, or Normandy expedition playthrough. And we should be finished here. Okay, this system is discovered, I think. Yep, this is 6 of 8. So this system's already discovered. Who discovered this system? Oh, 3 days ago by Primrose. Okay, let's go free look. So if he discovered this one, we need to be over here somewhere. So how is everybody out there? Thank you guys so much for joining us. And guys, if you haven't done so yet, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Now, I will say that in about another 14 hours, we will be live streaming Grand Theft Auto Online. So anybody who's into my Grand Theft Auto content, okay, someone's been here already. We'll be streaming again in 14 hours. That's a 3-star Viking system. Okay. Too bad it's not what I need. All right. We got to go far out of the way, I guess. So what are you guys having for breakfast? Because I know it's breakfast time for many of you out there. What are you guys having for breakfast? Sound off in chat. I normally don't eat a big breakfast anymore. For me, it's usually a bowl of cereal. Nice. First contact. Perfect. Usually a bowl of cereal. Matt Kirkland, good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. How are you? Just playing some No Man's Sky tonight. So we've only got one more undiscovered system to find. Here we go. And let's hop over to the next system, see if we get lucky. Yeah, normally for breakfast I'll have a bowl of cereal or a bowl of oatmeal because I'm trying to eat healthy, especially at my age. But I'll have a bowl of cereal with fruit, and I'll have some toast. Another one. Yeah, this game is trolling the crap out of me. Well, we're going to ignore this. Let's go this way. Let's totally go this way. Oh, this is an outlaw system, too. Wait a minute. Hold it, hold it, hold it. This is an outlaw system. God, I really want that freighter. That could be an S-Class. That could totally be an S-Class freighter. That dude crashed right into me. What? That dude crashed right into me. Seriously? This ain't football, buddy. Get wrecked. Yeah, this is going to take a while. I am curious if this is an S-Class. Nipsum says she's having just a giant cup of coffee. I could go for that right now. All right. Yeah, my shields are almost gone, so... What are the chances that's an S-Class? Can I recharge? Yes, I can. Recharge them shields. Alright, let's go back in. Okay, civilian freighter destroyed. That ain't my fault. That totally ain't my fault. Got it. I am curious. This could be an S-Class. But I wasn't planning on getting in a massive capital ship fight either. So let's give it a second. This is ridiculous. All right. 5 turrets down, 1 to go. All right. That's it. They have surrendered. Thank God. These guys suck. And there it is. We got the milestone. Oh my God. That's painful. Salvage hyperdrive upgrade. Where'd that come from? Okay, I'll take it. I will totally take that. All right, let's land. Let's see what kind of a freighter this is. Just out of curiosity. This is a pirate system, so there's a very high chance that this is an A or an S class, which is a higher class freighter than what I've got. Okay, this is... oh, it's a C class. We don't want it. Okay, so board to negotiate terms or destroy. Okay. Yeah, we kind of don't have time for that. We're just going to leave them gimped. We're out of here. Now that we got that out of the way. Got the Munchie Show. What's up, man? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for stopping in to say hello, man. Good to see you. All right, let's head to the space station. It's a crappy C class. The problem, of course, is that this is an outlaw star system, so let's, you know what, let's land on the station, let's mark it, but we can't teleport to a normal space station from here. We need to head back to the Rendezvous 4 star system. But we got to go to a normal space station to do that. So what we can do is go back to one of our bases. And actually, we can go back to our freighter. We can totally go back to our freighter. Before we do, let's yoink an exosuit slot. Okay, how are we for technology? We're doing good for technology. Let's put this in cargo. That works for me. Make a restore point. And let's see, I should be able to go straight to my freighter from here. And I say should. Yeah, okay, clearance not granted, but my bases, this is Rendezvous 3. Yep, let's go here. At least I think this is the right one. But we're about to find out. If nothing else, we can go to the space station in this star system and head to where we need to go.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Okay, so this is the Rendezvous 3 system. Excuse me. Let's hop in. Yeah, excuse me, and head to the station. And I hope everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. This is part 3 of my Beachhead Expedition playthrough. We're almost finished with it. As a matter of fact, let's grab the milestones from Uncharted, excuse me. Supreme Hyperdrive upgrade. Yes, please. I'll take all of that. All right. Nice. Okay, let's see here. We're keeping this ship, so let's add to technology. Let's add the rest to a cargo. Okay, this is S-Class Mining Beam. This we need to sell. Alright, so the mining beam is good. And what else do we got? This is hyperdrive. There we go. And that is for the freighter, which is out of range. Alright. Okay, this is Forbidden Exosuit Module, Forbidden Multi-Tool Upgrade. I'll take all of it. Okay, that is a Sentinel Weapon Shard. We don't need that, but I will take that, there we go. I'll take this. Okay, so this one is Sprint Distance Solar Panel. Yep, that works for me. That's a good one, actually. That's a really good one. Alright. The rest are weapon shards. So the last thing we need to do for Phase 4 is get to Rendezvous 4. Let's mark it. Let's land on the space station. Like I said, by hook or by crook, we're going to finish this expedition tonight. It's 12:35, excuse me. So we should be able to get that done. And hope everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Just needed to get my bearings. And you guys can't tell me that this is not a good-looking ship. Look at that. That's a good-looking ship right there. So glad I found this one. Yeah, we just passed, totally passed, the space station. Okay. Let's land here, make a restore point, and we will take stock and see where we are. And hope everybody out there is doing well. Actually, let's take a really quick look at the multi-tool. What is this? Boo, it's a C-class. Never mind. Hold it. They got any good Starship shield upgrades? I am totally keeping this Starship. This exosuit. Actually, before we do anything else, let's yoink this. Let's get that upgrade for the exosuit. Yeah, we can do that. Alright. Yeah, I believe we're in the correct system to go through the next rendezvous, so let's get through this dialogue and purchase modules. Reactor, phase beam, infraknife, pulse engine. No shields. Man, this guy sucks. Okay, never mind. Okay, so let's see, where are we? Space stations. Okay, so I believe we are where we need to be. Let's go check it out. As soon as I can find my ship. Yeah, got the Munchie show, exactly. Jar Jar let himself go. You noticed that, right? As I always say, that Gek should probably see an obstetrician as quickly as possible. Alright, let's go. Bud316, hello, man. Good to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well, bro. Okay, so let's go to Galaxy Map before we do anything else. Let's make sure our milestone is marked. Yes, it is. Okay, map. Yep, this is where we need to be, so let's go. Let's do it. All right. And again, anyone who's here for the GTA content, we will be streaming GTA in about 14 hours. A little less than 14 hours from now, so we'll be back on the Grand Theft Auto. Let's set foot on the space station first. Let's mark the space station, and then we'll head down to the waypoint. Always try to make a habit of stepping on the space station, because whenever you at least land on the space station, then you can access that space station from anywhere on the teleportation network, unless of course it's an outlawed station, in an outlawed system. So just finished a few big sales in GTA, 2 large warehouses and a hangar. Nice. And that reminds me, I need to actually get on my hangar sales. Or get, filling up my hangar, I should say. I just haven't been working on it as much as I should be. No excuses. We will probably try to get a couple of crates in the hangar tomorrow. And let's talk to this guy. The Viking with the really bad shave, I guess. Let's talk to this guy. Okay, we want to purchase shields, please. Hyperdrive, photon cannon, shield. Finally, a shield upgrade. Thank you. I'll take one of those. What's that bud been grinding hard? Yeah, I think we are. We're gonna need to. I think we'll need to. The upcoming DLC is going to be expensive, so we need to get as much money as we possibly can. Okay, let's hop in. Let's plug this in. Not there. Starship. So this is not a shield upgrade, huh? The Starship. It should be. Oh, that's the wrong one. Where is... There we go. Duh. It might help if I read it. Okay, Starship Shield. There we go. So Bud316 says, helping out a new streamer, getting him some good money. Nice. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Guitar Guy 80 says, I'm currently scoping out Kyle on my newly created second character. And you know what? That's a good reminder. I need to set up Kyle Perico on my 2 PC accounts so that I can lock in the Panther statue before the end of the event week. But that's pretty awesome. You know, it's funny, when I first began live streaming, that's what I used to do. I used to help out other players, and I would help them make money. I'd help them money grind. The problem, of course, is that I was playing Grand Theft Auto from the PC. And the PC version of Grand Theft Auto, as we all know, is plagued with security exploits. So, as a result, I've been on the receiving end of some really bad stuff. Trolling, hacking, modding, and everything else. I've been remote crashed and kicked on stream 3 times. And that's one of the reasons why I don't do it anymore. Well, that's also why I don't stream or play Grand Theft Auto from the PC. But I think that's awesome that you do that. You know, it's funny. Some people ask why I play Grand Theft Auto, for example, solo. And that's just because as a content creator, it's safer for me to do that. Which is pretty sad when you got to think about it in terms of safety. But Grand Theft Auto Online, because it was badly coded, in my opinion, is plagued with security exploits. It's still plagued with security exploits. So you made him over 6 mil today? That's awesome, man. Nice. And like I said, if I weren't a content creator, I would be more open to, you know, playing Grand Theft Auto with other players. The problem, of course, is that as a content creator, even a small creator like myself, that kind of makes me a target. Okay, so our waypoint rendezvous is marked inside of this rock. Okay, it's an approximate location, but there should be, if I can learn how to park my ship. All right, let's land here. And we can't land. Good job, game. There should be a portal somewhere here in this area. And we should be able to see it. Yeah, I'm trying to land the ship, but we got to have a flat surface. There we go. Okay, we'll land right up here. That's perfect. There we go, finally. All right, where we got to go? Least hospitable. There it is. Found it. Oh, geez, that hurt. Yeah, Bud 316, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. That's what we do here, you know, because we're not talking about something that's off limits. GTA is one of the types of content that I stream, or one of the games that I live stream and create content for. So that's not a problem at all. Hey, Forgotten Vet, hello, man. How are you today? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining us. Sorry about that. All right, we found it. There it is. Rendezvous 4 complete. And ladies and gents, Phase 4 is complete. That took a month of Sundays. Okay, let's call up the ship because we're not running back there. Boom! So check that out. You guys can't tell me that that's not a good looking ship. Glad I found this one. Not bad. Oh, yeah, Bud 316, I saw your comment about that. You should be able... And points of interest on the setup. You can go back to Cayo Perico and scope out anytime you want. All you have to do, is basically go back to your planning screen and just move your menu back over to scope out. And you can go back to Cayo Perico anytime you want and continue to scope out the island. So you should be able to do that, no problem. Yeah, Nipson, this was a lucky find. Before starting the stream, I found a dissonant planet, or dissonant system with a dissonant planet, and said, you know what? I've had enough of this shuttle, so let me find a Sentinel starship, and this is what popped up. Yeah, so I had to go out and get an echolocator from a dissonant resonator. Then I found the camp and then found the ship, so I like it. All right. Excuse me. Let's get this reward, shall we? Okay, so 1,000 nanites, 160 quicksilver, inventory slots times 5. All right, we'll take that. Bud 316, yes. When looking for the underwater tunnel, you'll need to swim in that area. And it should pop up. And as a matter of fact, if you see the underwater grate, just take a picture of it. Even though I don't think that's necessary, it's been a while since I've done it, but it should automatically pop up for you. Okay. And let's not forget the Phase 4 reward, which is the Golden First Spawn Battle Mask. I definitely want that one. Got it. Yeah, Guitar Guy 80, thank you. Yeah, you don't need a picture. It's been a while since I've done it, so it should pop up for you automatically. Okay, nice. Let's hop in the ship so that we're not dying out here. There's a storm going on. Okay, next. We are on Phase 5. Okay, so we need to reach the final rendezvous. Let's mark it. We are out of here. Let's go. So, yeah, Guitar Guy 80, you just did it for your new character? Yeah, it's been a while since I've done it. The last time I did the initial scope out was for my console character. Okay, so we've landed on the station. The 5th and final rendezvous is located where? 2 jumps away. Perfect. It's like 1 star system over from my freighter. Perfect. I'll take it. Okay. Since we have to land... where's the space station? Let's land on the station first, make a restore point, and head to the rendezvous, shall we? We're almost done, people. Sit tight. We're almost finished. Now, from this point on, Phase 5 is basically the Beachhead expedition. All phases up to Phase 5 were part of the Polestar expedition, which was a ton of fun. This has been a very enjoyable replay. I like this expedition. Very good. Okay, so just out of curiosity, do we have anything we need to sell while we're here? So I want to sell, let's see. We're going to keep them storm crystals. Ship. Yeah, first spawn relics, we're going to sell those. We will sell the pirate transponders. Korvax casing. Right, everything else I guess we'll keep. Perfect. Buckle up, let's go. What's up, brother? How are you, man? Thanks for joining us. Been lurking? I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Okay, so we set foot on the station. Okay, we need to go to Rendezvous 5. Then we need to hit up Space Anomaly. And hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us tonight. This expedition has been a ton of fun. I've enjoyed it. If I can stop making ridiculous mistakes, it'll be even better. But you guys can't tell me. I love this starship. Not bad for a free ship. It's much better than the stupid shuttle I've been flying around in. Definitely better than that shuttle. Yeah, and just in case for anyone out there who watches my Grand Theft Auto content, why am I even going to that place? That's the wrong spot, buddy. Anyone that watches my GTA content, we will be streaming GTA in about 13 hours. This looks like we've got a hostile storm. Let's try to keep our eyes open. It should be another portal. Slow down. And it's pretty dark, so I can't see anything.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Alright, yes, the stupid storm is clearing. There we go. Land the ship. Thank you. So Bud316 says, my favorite starship is Voyager. Yeah, my favorite Starfleet starship has to be the Enterprise E, the Sovereign class. Brad Case, good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. All right. Yeah, my favorite starship has to be the Enterprise E. Just because of the way it looks and the amount of firepower that it has. Okay, so 400 meters in that direction. It's funny, it's only 400 meters away, so I should be able to see it, but I can't see anything. Alright, let's go. We're on the clock. Let's do this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold it. Somebody pissed out. Oh, where is he? Buddy, you don't want none of this. Where's my shotgun? Shut up. Get wrecked. I'll take your scaly meat, buddy. Don't even think about it. I got something for you. Don't even think about it. All right, let's go. Before we were so rudely interrupted by that dinosaur-looking thing. Let's get this knowledge stone while we're here. Okay, Forgotten Vet, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself, and God bless to you, man. We'll see you next time. All right, so it looks like our target is up there on top of this freaking mountain. Oh yeah, Bud316. Voyager, at the time, was the fastest starship. It was the fastest starship in Starfleet's fleet when it was first released. It was also the most advanced. Then the Sovereign class came along. There it is. Reached the final rendezvous. Folks, always get your free stuff. Nothing found. Okay, whatever. Alright, Mr. Tyrannosaurus Rex thing, if you... Bro, it's on. Oh, you want some? Come get some. Shut up. Get out of here. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Get out of here. That's right, and I'll punch you while I'm at it. Don't even think about it. I will murk you out. Yeah, Guitar Guy 80. Exactly. It was warp 9.975, and that's based on the new Starfleet warp scale. The funny thing is that the Sovereign class was rated at, what was it? Warp 9.985. Either 9.985 or 9.995. Somewhere between those two. But there was no canonical number. So most people think that it was warp 9.985. Don't ask me how I know that. I watch a lot of Star Trek stuff. Okay. Next. Let's get the rewards. So we got the historiographical. I can't speak today. Historiographical. There we go. Dosimeter. Historiographical dosimeter. Try saying that 3 times fast. Historiographical dosimeter. There we go. I will take that. Okay. And we got the free stuff. But I think that was before Voyager got the Borg upgrade. Okay, so we got that upgrade. Or what we need to do now, we should have... Oh, let me call up my ship. There we go. Look at that ship. Look at that. Now that's a ship. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a ship. Not that ugly shuttle thing that I was flying around in. Yeah, Guitar Guy 80, exactly. After that, Voyager could transwarp. Yeah, Voyager was rated at warp 9.975 out of space dock. Right out of the shipyards. Okay, so what we need is... Let's hop in. Where are they? This is emergency cartographic data. We need... there we go. Alien cartographic data. So we got to get 3 of these. 1. All right, alien artifact detected. Let's go. Oh, it's over there. Okay. I couldn't find it. Oh yeah, buckle up, let's go. This is one of the most relaxing games I've ever played. It is relaxing. I absolutely love this game. Okay. Let's interact with the Gek plaque. Okay, I convulse as I reach out and touch the beautiful stone marker. My mind filling with the deadly knowledge of the true history of the Gek. We are the masters of the galaxy. The overlords of the cosmos. Each foe will submit with bending knee to the almighty Gek Dominion. Yeah, the Gek were pretty hardcore about 1,000 years ago. Now, not so much. We are the first spawn. Look upon our works and despair. Get out of here. Okay, so, take dosimeter reading for Nada. Yes, please. Okay. Historiographical barrier failure. Excuse me, detected. Decoding flux frequency. Translated readout follows. Bud 316 0709. Hey, she is still hot. She's still a hottie, even after all these years. Oh, Guitar Guy 80, did they? I never saw the season premiere, series premiere for Voyager. Never saw it. Okay, a lost weapon, a found weapon, always there when needed. Awaiting its call, awaiting its duty. Finalize reading. So, they're talking about a weapon. I wonder what that could be. We're going to find out. Well, Bud 316, you got to remember where I am. I don't really get all of the complete season of like a Star Trek series over here in Japan. I'm sure I could get it now through streaming, but I can't stand streaming services. So I'm pretty sure that if I look on YouTube, I can find season 1 of or episode 1, season 1 of Voyager. Oh, so yeah, Deep Space Nine is in the first episode. Now that I've seen. Okay, let's see. Alien cartographic. Here we go. Okay, this is how far away? Oh, never mind. It's like half a planet away. Let's go. Yeah, we're just about to wrap this up. We're not that far. Not that far from finishing the expedition. Now, I will say that Deep Space Nine is probably by far my favorite Star Trek series. And that's just because Avery Brooks made a killer captain. He did. An outstanding actor. He made a killer captain in Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Now, what I didn't like about Deep Space Nine was the weird story arc about Avery Brooks being the son of a human and one of the wormhole aliens. I didn't like that story arc, and I didn't really like the way Deep Space Nine ended. But then again, you know, based on how the story arc went, I understand why it ended the way it did. Now, canonically, Captain Sisko actually returned from the Celestial Temple, as they say. He actually returned from the Celestial Temple in canon story, and apparently returned to duty as a Starfleet captain. So Bud316 says the ending for Voyager was horrible. Really? I thought it was okay. I thought the Voyager's ending was okay. Okay, let's enter, or interact, excuse me, with the Gek plaque. Okay, we're going to get through the Gek history. We don't really care about that. Okay, take dosimeter reading for nada. Okay, historiographical barrier failure detected. Decoding flux frequency. Translated readout follows. Each iteration, each cycle, the pattern repeats. The pattern repeats. New patterns emerge. Finalize reading. All right, that's 2 down. Yeah, Bud316, you got a point. For whatever reason, back then, Paramount Studios decided to end each Star Trek series. From Star Trek, The Next Generation, to Deep Space Nine, to Voyager. They ended all 3 series after 7 seasons. And I I don't understand why they did that. That is a Paramount CBS thing. And if you remember, Star Trek Enterprise, which is actually another one of my favorite Star Trek series, ended only after 4 seasons. And there was a 5th, I think there was a 5th season scheduled for it, but Paramount pulled the plug on it. Or it wasn't Paramount, it was CBS that said, no, we're not going to do any more Star Trek. But yeah, Star Trek Enterprise was another really good Star Trek series. I think that happened because that's right. It wasn't Paramount CBS. It was Viacom CBS. It was the Viacom company, and that's because Viacom owned the rights to Star Trek, and the Viacom CEO at the time, excuse me, didn't want any more Star Trek. So I think that's why they ended it. There's a whole documentary on it, Midnight's Edge, which is one of my favorite pop culture website, or excuse me, YouTube channels, if you will. They have a full documentary on it. Very interesting documentary, by the way. Yeah, Guitar Guy 80. True. The original 60s Star Trek, which is that's a legend. It's legendary just because it's the original Star Trek. Let's land over here at this Planetary Archive for a second. They ended after 3 seasons. I'm not sure why, but the original Star Trek series gained more popularity and notoriety in syndication. Once it actually ended, I think one of the reasons it ended is because NBC, or one of the major broadcasting companies, didn't want to spend more money on it. I think that's what happened. And once it went syndication, it got hugely popular. And because it went syndicated, because it was so popular in syndication, that's why the Star Trek the Motion Picture was released in 1978, I think, 79. That's where they got the Star Trek the Motion Picture about 9 years later. Okay, so we need to take one more of these. All right, Monolith. But yeah, I actually went out and bought Star Trek, the original Star Trek series on DVD. It's either DVD, Blu-ray, one of those two, but I bought the whole thing. And now I'm looking to get my hands on Deep Space Nine. So Bud316 says he named his daughter after Kira. That's awesome. That's a beautiful name. It is. It is. Okay. But yeah, by far, Star Trek, the original series, and Star Trek Deep Space Nine, I would have to say is my #1 favorite. Absolute favorite Star Trek series of them all. From what I've seen of Star Trek Picard, I didn't like Picard very much because it was too dark. But I kind of see the road they were going with it. I do think that Star Trek Picard kind of turned off some of the original Star Trek The Next Generation fans simply because they went in a darker direction. All right, let's grab these. We're almost done. We're almost done with the expedition. Just need to grab that and interact with the monolith. So Guitar Guy 80 says he's actually watching Deep Space Nine now. I'm jealous. Okay, let's get through all of this. Let's take the Dosimeter reading. Okay, historiographical barrier failure detected. Decoding flux frequency. Translated readout follows. 16, 16, 16, 16. That's a very important number in No Man's Sky. Guitar Guy, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Okay, final reading. Done. Okay, let's get that reward. Okay, this is 600 nanites living slime times 256. Absolutely love the music in this game, by the way. So let's take a really quick look at that. Living slime. Oh, this converts directly into nanites, so we can stick that right in the refiner. It's going to take a while, or it converts into runaway mold, I should say. So rather than throw it out, because normally I just delete it, but we'll convert that to runaway mold.
Technology recharge.
Oh, somebody's pissed. Where is he? Where is he? Buddy, I will wreck you. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. Where's he at? Who is... Oh, this guy. Shut up. Oh, you want some too? Get wrecked. With your big dinosaur butt sticking out. Get out of here. Don't even think about it. Man, this planet is violent. I'm getting out of here. Okay, so what do we need to do now? We have to acquire the myth beacon. Let's mark it. Okay, let's take a really quick look at that. Let's see. Nada has detected a renegade pattern emerging in the stories of the Gek, Korvax, and Vikings. Select the anomalous research mission from the log to help produce a definitive map of these historical anomalies, which Polo will use to configure the myth beacon. Once this work is complete, acquire the myth beacon from the Quicksilver Synthesis companion aboard the space anomaly. So we got to go to the space anomaly. Let's go. All right. So let's call up Space Anomaly. There we go. Yeah, but this expedition has been a crap ton of fun. I've enjoyed every minute of it. Every minute of it. Every minute of it. If I stammer my speech a bit, it's because my sinuses are going haywire. My nose is clogged and I can barely speak right now. Happens every time. Okay. Let's make sure that's marked. So Bud316 says, oh boy, it's cold today. Another week, I get to go home for a month. That's awesome. That's awesome. Especially where you work. Wow. Okay, so Quicksilver Synthesis Companion. Let's make sure we don't have to go anywhere else in here. All right. Let's talk to R2-D2. So we need to create exotic items from Quicksilver. And we should have plenty of Quicksilver to do what we need to do. Yes. So we need gestures, appearances, other curiosities. We need this right here. The myth beacon. Excuse me for 1 second. Now, you only need one. This is a consumable item. You can purchase as many as you want, but you only need one. So Bud316 says he thinks it's minus 26. The coldest weather I'd ever been in was like minus 40 wind chill factor when I was in boot camp. Boot camp / A school for the United States Navy back in the 1990s, man. 1989. That's the coldest weather I'd ever felt. And that was wind chill factor. That was pretty freaking cold. Okay, so let's grab the myth beacon.
Collectible received.
We only need one. Done. All right. Haha. Guitar Guy 80 says that's like 10 degrees Celsius in UK. Yeah, 10 degrees Celsius is not bad. Okay, let's get this reward. It is 600 nanites, residual group times 256. Okay, let's refine this into even more nanites. It's only 51 nanites, but I'll take it. So Bud316 says, my coldest has been minus 56 wind chill, with wind chill. Yeah, I think I was in minus 40. And again, that was because I was in Chicago, or Great Lakes, I should say. right off of Lake Michigan. That was cold. That was cold. Okay, ladies and gents, we're almost finished. Let's mark, deploy the mist beacon. Let's mark it. All right, here we go. This is what I've been waiting for. Let's do it. Let's get back to the planet because I'd prefer to do this in daylight. Let's make sure we're going to the right one. Okay, deploy the mist beacon. Okay, so we got to go to the galaxy map. Blind Richie, how's it going? Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, Great Lakes was cold. It's ridiculously hot in the summer, and it's stupidly cold in the winter. All right, there it is, folks. That's where we got to go. We're almost finished. Yeah, Bud 316. They didn't teach us that in the Navy. And I'll tell you what, it was cold. It was ridiculously cold. Okay. Please be on the lights. It's not. It's at night. I was hoping that this was on the light side of the planet, but it's okay. So Bud316 says he lives about 100 feet from Lake Ontario. Seriously? Yeah, when I was in the Navy, going to boot camp and A school, of course, the Great Lakes Naval Training Center is like sitting right at the foot, literally sitting right at the foot of Lake Michigan, I believe. And in the wintertime, you get all of that cold air. All of that cold air comes off of the lake and freezes everything. So this is the approximate location. We are looking for a boundaries failure, which is a weird structure. Let's see if we can find it. So that I can land close to it. Are they going to make me find this thing? Man, that sucks. Blind Richie says is that it's colder here in northern Wisconsin than in Great Lakes. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, I see it. The boundary failure is over there. It's over there. I see it. I really wish that it was daytime. This would look a lot better. But we're about to see something really epic here. We're about to see something really epic. There we go. There we go. Okay, so all we need to do now is deploy the mist beacon. Well, let's see what time of day it is. Okay. It is 1:58 Let's wait until daytime, because this is better seen during daytime. So let's wait a second, and let's take a second to get caught up on chat. We're done. This is actually the end of the expedition. Yeah, some people leave some really dumb combos here. That is, oh my goodness. Yeah, sometimes these combos can get out of control. But yeah, we're going to wait until about 5 a.m. I think that's when the sun comes up. So yeah, it's 2:38. Yeah, so we'll wait till about 5 a.m. So we got a few more minutes. Let's take a second to get caught up on chat. Let's look around for a bit. See what we've got going on here. Yeah, this round circular thing is what they call a boundary separation failure. Greetings from Luxembourg. Look at the size of that skull. That thing is huge. That's actually terrifying. That's actually really terrifying right there. Okay, somebody typed something in Japanese. Oh, Tsukare-sama. That's awesome. So what we're doing is waiting for daytime. So we got about 2 more minutes. Blind Richie, thank you. Yes, guys, if you haven't done so, please do me a massive favor. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. So we're just waiting for daytime because you guys got to see this. This is one of the most epic things that I've ever seen in No Man's Sky. But we got to wait till daytime to see it. At nighttime, it doesn't quite look as good. So Nipson says, I would love to play this game, but I'm too curious. I would want to see every inch of every planet. Well, Nipson, that's the beauty of No Man's Sky. You can do that if you want. Well, it's like I mentioned before, the most difficult thing of No Man's Sky is the fact that you can literally go anywhere and do anything that you want. But for some people, that kind of feels empty. Now, that being said, if you try the Artemis storied quest, which is the actual first storied quest in No Man's Sky, it will literally teach you how to play the game. And once you complete the Artemis storied quest, you can pretty much do whatever you want from there. That's where the exploration part really begins. So Buckle Up Let's Go asks, do expeditions expire or are they just part of the progress through the game? They do expire. All expeditions have an expiration. Now, this current expedition only has a 2-week timer on it, if you will. It only lasts for 2 weeks, and that 2 weeks started last Thursday or Friday, I think. So it's got about it's got about a week and a half left on it, I think. Okay, Bud 316. We'll see you next time, man. Thanks for stopping in, brother. We'll see you next time. Take care of yourself, and God bless to you. Yeah, and stay safe, man. Take care. Be careful. We'll see you next time. Yeah, Blind Richie, exactly. That's how you get 3,000 hours in a game. That is absolutely true. All right, well, folks, it's daytime. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. So, activate the myth beacon. There he goes. Oh, here it comes. Where's it at? Boom! There it is. Check that out. Ladies and gents, that is a Normandy SR1 from Mass Effect. Incoming message. Historiographical flux spike detected. The call was made. The call was answered. The weapon is yours for Paragon or Renegade intent. Historiographical flux spike subsiding. Alright. Give me my frigate. SSV Normandy, SR1. Communications link established. Connect to ship. And there it is. Check that out, folks. The Normandy SR1 from Mass Effect. This was actually a crossover between No Man's Sky and Mass Effect, back when this originally released. So, you know, anybody that's played this the first time know that. Yeah, Blind Richie, this thing is freaking awesome, man. It is awesome. So, my middle son ran this expedition on Sunday for me, and we got through 3 phases. Super easy. Super easy, wasn't it? Got the Munchie Show says, just a heads up, my bunker warehouse is being raided. Yeah, the bunker is always being raided, isn't it? Dan Red, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. Okay, folks, so there it is. This is the SSV Normandy SR1, straight out of Mass Effect. Beautiful. This is Deep Scout Prototype Reconnaissance Frigate, Stealth Frigate. S-Class. Of course it's an S-Class. This is a combat frigate, by the way. So, yes, we want this. Yes, please. Add the fleet. And ladies and gentlemen, Phase 5 is complete. And Expedition 2 Redux Beachhead is complete. This thing is a wrap. Okay, we're not quite finished yet. Ah, I love that music. I love that music. Okay. We're not done yet. Let's call up, or before we do that, to make sure that you claim all of your phase rewards, go to Expeditions. Yeah, got the Munchies show. Thanks. This was a ton of fun. This expedition was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I might run this again on stream again. We might do this again on a different save because this was ridiculously fun. Got about a week and a half left on it, so we might do it again. Okay, so with that being said, we've got some Phase 5 rewards, so let's collect 600 nanites and some runaway mold. This was a ton of fun. Okay. Actually, what happened to the other stuff I was refining? There we go. We'll take them nanites. Residual goop, okay. We'll just process that while we're here.
Technology recharge.
Okay, next. Okay. Historical Paragon. Let's get it. Now, this actually gives us the SSV Normandy to add to our fleet, so you have to make sure that you claim all phase rewards before you end the expedition. So buckle up, let's go. When you first begin No Man's Sky, the standard, or if you create a standard save for No Man's Sky, you'll run you'll start the Artemis Storied quest. And that's the quest that will literally teach you how to play the game from start to, not finish because there's no end point in No Man's Sky, but it'll teach you how to play the game. So it's called the Artemis Storied quest, and you'll know it once you start a brand new save. That's the very first quest that you'll get, and you'll get that quest automatically. Okay. And Phase 5 reward. Beachhead Expedition decal plans, Beachhead Expedition banner customization. Yeah, buckle up, let's go. No problem, man. Okay, so let's make sure we have everything claimed, and we do. All right, so ladies and gents, Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, Phase 4, and Phase 5 are all complete. And as you can see, all phases are complete. Now for the final phase, and the final phase is titled Renegade, titled Paragon, and the SSV Normandy SR1. That's it, ladies and gents. This expedition is a wrap. Congratulations, Traveler. Traveler. I can't speak because my nose is clogged. Congratulations, Traveler. The expedition is complete. Return to the Space Anomaly to view your rewards and achievements. Exclusive expedition phase rewards are automatically available on all saves. So you unlock all expedition rewards across all of your saves. So you don't have to repeat the expedition if you don't want to. In addition, you'll earn additional Quicksilver, nanites, or units for feats accomplished during the expedition. Before finishing the expedition, use the expedition terminus to send valuable items back to your primary save. Surplus items will be processed into units or nanites as appropriate. Okay. That's it. The expedition is a wrap. We're done. So let's call up the Space Anomaly before we end anything, because I got a bunch of stuff that I need to transfer. So buckle up, let's go says, just sent the Game Pass request to install. Now, let me make another recommendation. Definitely check out a lot of the best start tutorials on YouTube. I was going to start a best start tutorial series myself, but guess what? We've had back-to-back expeditions, so I haven't had the time to do it. So Nipson, you're getting it too? I think you both will enjoy it. The game is a ton of fun. It does take a little bit to get into it, but once you get the hang of it, this game offers endless possibilities. It does. Okay, let me call up my freighter, can I? Yep. Let's make a quick pit stop on the freighter. And there it is. Check that out. There it is. Oh, I gotta love that. That's what I'm talking about. I got me the Normandy. I love it. Cargo scan detector. Oh, God. Cool. Okay. Actually, before I do anything else... Yeah, Michael Knight, exactly. This game is awesome. Now, once all of the updates kind of calm down, I will try to start a How to Have a Best Start series for my channel. I just haven't had a chance to do it. So still further, the GTA live stream will be in about 13 hours. It'll be 13 hours from now. Dustin, I am pretty sure that you can get Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and Enterprise in a remastered edition in like 4K. I'm pretty sure you can get those in widescreen now. Or you can get them upscaled at least. Okay. I did build a storage room. Let me just check one thing before we end off here. Storage room is this way, I think. I always get lost when I come in here, I swear. There it is. Okay, so things that we don't need. Okay, the myth beacon. We can put that in storage. We don't need that. Actually, all of this stuff I do kind of need. The Mordite. We can get rid of the meaty chunks. We don't need that. This is fishing rig. I guess I can keep that on me. Alright. So Michael Knight says, can't lie, I've watched you more than I've actually played it. Yeah, hey, Michael Knight, same here, man. One of the biggest problems I have is finding time to actually play the game for the sake of playing the game and not just make content for the game. You know, as a content creator, that's what I do, obviously. So fortunately for me, because I like this game so much, it's not really a problem. But sometimes I do like the idea of, you know, playing the game for the sake of playing the game and not necessarily playing the game for content. Is my crappy shuttle in here? Yeah, it's over there. It's over there. So, Guitar Guy 80 says, I don't mind watching the old shows in 4x3 format. Yeah, that's fine too. I can watch them in 4x3 also. I don't have a problem with it either. Okay, so let's see. The Viking report, we should probably sell that. Okay. Yeah, buckle up, let's go. That is an actual Viper-style fighter. Yeah, it just left, didn't it? It just left, yeah. That's an actual Viper-style fighter. Hello Games took the design cues from Battlestar Galactica for that one. Now, the funny thing is that you can actually customize and build out a starship that looks exactly like one of the Battlestar Galactica Vipers if you want. You can totally do that in this game. Okay, just to let everyone know that the expedition is actually complete. I'm just doing a bit of housekeeping before ending the expedition, because I got a bunch of materials that I want to ensure that I transfer back over to my main save. Here we go. Signal booster I don't need. Deuterium, we can store that. This we can sell. Alright. I get lost every time I come into my own freighter. Where's the exit? There we go. Every time I come in here. Hey, Professor Cynical. Hello. How are you today? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Everybody, Professor Cynical is one of the biggest No Man's Sky creators on the platform. You guys go to his channel and check him out. Show him some love. But good to see you, Professor Cynical. Thank you so much for joining us today. We just completed the Beachhead expedition, or basically it was a combination of both Polestar and Beachhead, but this was a ton of fun. I enjoyed every bit of it. It's good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us. Oh yeah, Professor Cynical, it was a ton of fun. I absolutely enjoyed it. The fact that I didn't get a chance to play through the original Beachhead expedition, but I did play through Polestar. Polestar was fun. I enjoyed that one very much. A lot of people hated on the Waypoint update because it ruined, the way many players configured their technology for both the actual technology slots and the cargo slots. But that was done to rebalance the game, and I completely understand why Hello Games did it. It was to rebalance the game because players don't really need to be that overpowered. So I'm glad that they did it. That combined with the fact that the actual expedition Polestar was fun. Now, because I'd never played through, excuse me, Beachhead, at least for this expedition, the final phase, Phase 5, was the Beachhead expedition, was largely from Beachhead. So that was enjoyable. This was one of my favorite expeditions right here. Expedition replays, that is. So they basically combined two expeditions into one. And I enjoyed it very much. I like it. Probably going to do it again during live stream, a separate live stream on a different save. But this was a ton of fun. Okay. Oh, we're good. Let me go to my other ship. That's what I was going to do. Yeah, I'm just doing a bit of housekeeping. Where's my Sentinel starship? Oh, it's all the way in the back. That's where it is. Yeah, Professor Cynical agreed. It was necessary, but it was a ton of fun. Okay. Oh my God, look at this. This thing is a mess. I don't have to worry about pulling anything out of here, so I think we'll leave this where it is. And yep, that's fine. I think we're good to go. Okay, last stop is the space station. Or actually, no, it's not the station, the Space Anomaly. Jeez. So, excuse me. What I find very interesting is that. Pardon me for a second. Sorry about that. What I find interesting is that Hello Games chose to make this expedition 2 weeks only, as with the previous expedition, the Cursed Expedition, which was also fun. I can't remember the actual order of the Reduxes, but I can't wait for the next one. I think the next expedition is going to be a ton of fun. But so far, Hello Games has been knocking out of the park with these expeditions recently. I just wish I had more time to play them and to make content for them. I know Delta One and Jason Plays are speed running this expedition right now. I don't do speed runs very well. In fact, I suck at them. But I enjoy watching those guys speed run to see how quickly they can get through them. Yeah, Blind Richie, that's probably what I'm going to have to do, because we still have about 3 or 4, maybe 3 additional Reduxes coming our way, which usually last until the first week or second week of January. So more than likely, that's what I'm going to have to do. Especially this year, because there's seemingly more and more additions, and I'm talking about gameplay mechanics being added to No Man's Sky, so it's a little problematic at this point to make a best start series. So probably we'll have to wait until next year. Okay, so we don't want to end expedition. We want to, let's see what kind of technology we got. Yep, we're bringing all of this over. We'll bring all of that. And there should be an easier way to transfer all of this. We should get like a transfer all option. Professor Cynical agreed, 100%. 2025 No Man's Sky is going to be lit. It is absolutely going to be lit. Planetary charts. What do we got? Exosuit upgrade. We'll take that. Emergency cartographic data. We'll put that back in Exosuit. We don't really need those. We will bring the mirrors. Navigational data. Atlantidium. We will leave the poop. We'll bring the alien cartographic data. So the Arcane Traveler series with all the bots and the fancy ships he brings in. I have to check that out. Repair kits. Definitely bring the salvage glass. I had to fight hard for that stuff. Tainted metal. Tritium. Viscous fluid, we can kind of leave that there. We'll take the runaway mold. That's, okay. Worth a lot of money, I guess. Interesting. I'll have to take some time. I'm not gonna end this just yet. I'll have to take some time to do this because I got way too much crap in my inventory. So we'll do this some other time. Definitely got some housekeeping to do. Now, typically, Hello Games will release another big not an expedition, but another major update right around February. For No Man's Sky, that is. But the speculation is that Light No Fire is going to release sometime next year. So it'll be very interesting to see how that plays out. Okay, let's make a restore point. Okay, so everybody, it is 1:55 a.m. for me. I am dog tired. I got to get some sleep because we'll be back here again in about 13 hours. Coming up on 12 hours, actually, to live stream some Grand Theft Auto Online. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who stuck with us throughout this entire playthrough. This was a ton of fun. I enjoyed this expedition. Hopefully, the remaining reduxes for the remainder of the year will be equally as fun. I'm so happy, finally happy that I got my Normandy SR1 for my fleet. I'm absolutely stoked about that. But this expedition was a ton of fun, and like I said, we may rerun this one for another live stream later on. But I want to thank you guys so much, every one of you, for joining us today and for stopping in and saying hello, especially you, Professor Cynical. Good to see you as always, so buckle up, let's go. Thanks for being here. Dan Red, thanks for stopping in and joining us. Blind Richie, good to see you, man. Take care of yourself. Who else do we have out there? Again, Professor Cynical, thank you for being here. Guitar Guy 80, thanks so much for being here. Nipson, thanks for stopping in to say hello. Draco, we'll see you next time, brother. Take care of yourself. And who else do we have out there? Let's get them shouts out of the way. Okay, Michael Knight, good to see you, brother. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sticking with us today. Stouffer, we'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. And Got the Munchies Show, thanks for stopping in, brother. Good to see you as always. And Bud316, stay safe out there, man. We'll see you next time. And everybody else, thank you guys so much for joining us today. As always, thanks for being part of the Odd Ones. I appreciate each and every one of you. So, everybody, that's pretty much it. The Beachhead Expedition / Polestar Expedition is a wrap, and this live stream is a wrap. I've been OddMan105, aka The Odd One, saying thanks to each and every one of you guys for your continued support of what we do here on the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much. And, oh, before we go, Michael Knight says, thanks, because I be staying up till 3:30 in the morning, so we both take from... Yeah, exactly. We both take them for the team. Yes. I know how you feel, man. So seriously, thank you guys so much for your continued support, and I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. What? I just pressed a weird button. Hold on a second. I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. So everybody, hold on a second. Let me refresh that. Please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there. I'll see you all next time. So everybody, stay safe. God bless to each and every one of you. I will see you all next time. Everyone, have a good day, have a good night. I will see you all next time. Take care. God bless to you.